Hey everyone, not gonna lie, today was a wonderful day. The weather was fantastic. Passed several hikers. Well, actually, they passed me. I didn't pass that many hikers. Weather was great. Trail was clear. The Georgia section of the AT is just remarkably maintained and wide and clear. I mean, there's roots and rocks, but they do a fantastic job of maintaining it. Did right at 7 miles today. Y'all will see a waterfall I went to about halfway. I got off a side trail. It was definitely worth it. This morning was tough. Not tough, but saying goodbye to Claudia was harder than I expected. It was tough, and I'm really appreciative for her to allow me to do this. And you know, it's tough on her. She's running the house, running the household and stuff like that. So I'm fortunate to have a wife that is willing to do all that. Tough saying bye to the dog yesterday. That was hard enough, but saying bye to the wife this morning was tougher than I anticipated. But she's very supportive. In fact, all my friends and family are supportive. The outreach of support has been unbelievable. People offering gifts, people offering money, people doing everything they can, willing to come up here and resupply me, willing to, you know, come along the way and pick me up wherever. You know, I've had several people tell me no matter where I want to get off the trail, they'll come get me. It's just the amount of support is overwhelming, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. We had a party, or my wife threw a party for our going away party, and I was blessed with a bunch of gifts and stuff, and I surely didn't expect that, but I thank everybody for that. That was amazing. Monetary gifts and equipment gifts and cookies and you name it. Out here they call it trail magic. Claudia has a co-worker. She goes by BLT. I think it's Barbara. Somebody, if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize, but BLT. To my knowledge, I've never met her, but she sent a monetary gift through Venmo, and it about brought me to tears. I'm blown away by the generosity and the support that I'm getting from back home in Georgia and Macon, and from friends and family. But today was a great day. Tomorrow's going to be, I think, Come to Jesus Mountain, as my shuttle service shuttle driver told me today. Today's good warm-up day, but tomorrow we get our first Come to Jesus Mountain in Georgia, which is Sassafras Mountain. I think it's like over 800 or 1,000 foot climb over the course of a mile or something. So, yay me! I'll try to save y'all the huffing and puffing and wheezing video of me going uphill, but I'm sure I'll send something. If I fall and roll down the hill, I'll try to record that as I'm going down the way. But day one, let's see, no bears, no snakes, no falls, no feral humans, just me, fat, out of shape, huffing and puffing up hills, but can't wait to wake up and do it again tomorrow. Watch the rest of the video. You'll see all the day's highlights and the waterfalls, and the day started. My first win on the trip was when we woke up before the shuttle picked me up this morning at Amiclola Lodge. We went down to the archway, which you got to get your obligatory photos of you in the arch, which is the official start of the approach trail down at base camp. But anyway, they weigh your pack, and my pack full of 4 days of food and water came in right at 31.5 pounds, and that's a huge win. I was stoked for that. Asked them what the biggest they've seen, and somebody came in with an 80-pound pack, which I don't even know how they picked that up. But they said the average for beginners are in the 40s, 40, 45 pounds. So for me to come in at 32 pounds, I'm pretty happy with that. I consider that a win, although it's still a pain in the you-know-what hauling that up a mountain. So I can't imagine a 40 or 50 or 60-pound pack. But nonetheless, we wake up tomorrow, we go north. It's, 7:15. So there's nothing to do here on the trail when the sun goes down but go to sleep. So hiker midnight's probably 8:30. Most hikers will be asleep, and I'm probably going to be one of them. Talk to y'all tomorrow. And then just like that, I'm alone on the trail. Just got dropped off at the trailhead at Springer by Ron, the shuttle driver. And right, wrong, and indifferent, good or bad, we are off northbound on the AT. Definitely thank you to all the trail maintainers that volunteer their time to clear the trail for us hikers. This is serious trail cleanup through this area. Not sure if this is Helene, maybe another storm, but for hundreds and hundreds of miles, these trail maintainers come and clear the trail so that us hikers can walk through clearly and cleanly. And all this stuff was, all these blowdowns was along the trail, across the trail, and people, the trail maintainers come and volunteer their time to come to clear the trail. It's a massive amount of work to clear the trail. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all the trail maintainers. A lot of times the trail is referred to as the green tunnel. This is a good indication why. It's just a tunnel of rhododendrons, and I don't know what else these other trees are, but a good portion of the trail is like this, just a tunnel cut through the woods. Pretty cool. Well, 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 my first real stream crossing. I've had little ones where I was able to jump across it. This one, yeah. There is a way, but that's dicey. I could rock jump it. I could put on my Crocs and not get my shoes wet. Yeesh. Let's see. There's a major obstacle here. I don't know if I like the thought of me walking across that log. I'm thinking right there is the way. Yeah, I'm gonna put the phone down for this. I'll report back on the other side. Okay, success. I got a toe wet, but I went from basically there to that rock to right there. Got wet, and then I was making it over to the dry rock. So not bad. Could have been much worse. Could have been my first disaster or fall of the trail, but we survive, and onward we go. Okay, so one quick funny story so far. In the day and a half I've been hiking, I bet I've passed, I'm gonna say 15 or 20 people. And the question they always ask is, how far are you going? And I don't know if it's because I look pitiful, I look like I don't know what I'm doing, or more than likely it's because I'm just a big one. I'm a big guy. But my answer is always Maine, to which their reply is always really, like a question. So I may have to change my answer. I may just start saying I'm just going north, or I'm going as far north as I can. So I don't know if this is something every hiker deals with, or just something that us big people deal with, but I try not to laugh at them every time they say it. They seem shocked and astonished. How far are you going? Maine. Really? Or seriously? So we'll see. All right, so we're at a crossroads here. We got two different trails, really three different trails crossing. You got the Benton McKay and the Duncan Ridge Trail. goes up that way. The AT, which is the way I'm going, goes up that way. But right here is Long Creek Falls. I think it's 0.3 either way. It's a blue blaze. See the blue blaze right there. But it's supposed to be good waterfalls, so it's 0.3 each way, so that would be 0.6 miles I'm adding to my day. But everybody says it's worth it, so I think I'm gonna go that way and sit at the falls and maybe have a lunch or have a break. So we'll go that way. I'm just gonna add 0.6 to my day and see how that works out. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna say actually it went in 0.3, it was like 0.1 or 0.2. I'm gonna say definitely worth it. What a fantastic spot to take a break and take a lunch. Loving life on the trail today. Beautiful day, beautiful trail so far. Long Creek Falls. Okay, maybe a little bit creepy. Out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what's creepier, the privy or the shed and cemetery that's that way. The trail goes that way. I think I'll pass. Dinner is consisting of cilantro rice and chicken. So, yummy, yummy to my tummy. Hey, at this point, any calories is good calories because I was starving at the end of the day. And then there's my humble abode for the evening. We are at Hawk Mountain Campsite. And so far there's about 30 campsites and there's only one other camper here. But other than that, that's just me and him and a bunch of trees, and let's hope for no snakes or bears. I'll check back in.